Hello members and guests, so I'm now down at the pointy end of the first east hole. So this is the new green complex. So I'm standing approximately at the front of the old first east green. So a lot of earth has gone out of this area, a lot of slopes been added in from right to left, and two bunkers here on the right hand side. So they're a key feature to this hole, and I was just talking to Timmy Leet, our assistant course superintendent, down there in the bunker, and he's been working on this area all this week, getting it ready to open tomorrow. So he's a bit like me. We're looking forward to hearing the feedback of how this hole plays. But as you walk through here, we both agree those two right-hand bunkers, you must avoid them at all costs. I think here you've probably got a 75, 85 metre bunker shot if the pin's in the back left corner. If you end up there, we all know as golfers that's not a lot of fun. And then this one on the right hand side here, the second one, it's around a 40 metre bunker shot, maybe to the middle of that green. So again, your opening hole, that's not a lot of fun to be facing. So I think you avoid that area at all costs. And the slope does move across here to the left that allows you to somewhat avoid that. So anything kind of on this line is probably going to avoid the bunker because it will siphon off to the left hand side. Now to the player, as you go back around to the player who's hit into the middle of the fairway and trying to approach this green in two shots, anything hit on this line and not what I would say strongly struck has a big chance of being in that left hand bunker. With the camber that goes across here on the left hand side. Now this area is preferred lies at the minute, so you can see it's in pretty good shape, but there's still a couple of seam marks here, so we just do ask players to use preferred lies through here. In a couple of weeks that should be removed, but we again, just talking to Tim, doing some hard work in the background there as I stand here and do not much. We feel a lot of balls are going to be played from this area for that player who's laying up, and that's a tricky little shot if the pin's in the left half of this green. So yeah, expect you'll stand on the second tee pretty well awake, I think, as you'll have some moments that require a bit of thought as you get your way down this first hole. So you can I'll wander up here, I'll leave Tim to his devices over there in those two left-hand bunkers. You can see the pin for tomorrow is cut front right, which that's a nice opener, pretty easy for everyone. And we walk through here. On the right hand side you'll see the black tee for the second, and you can see the new path which has been put in and continuing on up towards the middle tee or the golden tee on the second. And as we continue on and develop those cart path areas, that will continue on up past the green tee. And you just walk around the back of the green here. There's quite a large bowl area at the back, so if you do sneak your ball over the back of the green, again, it's a tricky shot, but it's not as penal as being over the back of some greens on a lot of golf courses. So yeah, I think take the extra club, make sure you get over that front bunker. And the other thing, as you walk back towards the fairway, there's quite a slope from that bunker down to the front of the green. So you've only got to get it over that bunker on the right hand side, probably with a little draw, and you're going to be rewarded and find yourself either on the green or pretty close. So yeah, I think that for those who aren't going to be lucky enough to play the hole, that gives you a pretty good overview. You can see there, pretty generous area left there, but once you get past that grassed area, that's obviously going to be pretty firm and dry, so that out of bounds will be in play for the odd player. But with 80% of golfers slicing, probably won't see too many in that area. And you can see the bunker here, a lot of work's gone into that. Interesting to note for our members and our guests is that the line of that bunker rake, you can see parallel to the line of play of the hole. If everyone could remember that would be that would help everyone. So yeah, we'll wander back. You can see some players just obviously walking up the fairway, about to start on the second tee. So, and again, you can see that fairway much more open, much more inviting for players to have a go at the green and also lay their second shot up into quite a nice wide open area here. I actually think a lot of players, I guess from probably most of our beyond 10 handicappers, will lay up to the area beyond the golf cart there and leave themselves, a shot around 120 metres into the green, which I think is quite fair and reasonable for an opening hole. I don't think you want to be hitting a 3-iron in for your third, but 2 nicely struck shots and you'll comfortably be able to reach this green. And yeah, looking back, not super intimidating, but certainly it'll, like I said, you'll be awake by the time you get to the second tee. So hope everyone enjoyed the update, and look forward to getting out here and playing the hole and hearing your feedback, and have a great Easter, everyone. Thank you.